Consumers on this Cyber Monday will fill their digital shopping carts in record numbers. Online sales today are expected to reach more than $3 billion. But cybersecurity experts warn that smartphone shoppers could be at risk because of dangerous and sometimes counterfeit apps. Cyber crimes are on the rise. Data breaches are expected to cost more than $2 trillion worldwide by 2019. Anna Werner shows us some of the biggest threats to smartphone users. Anna, good morning.
Good morning. Well, there is no better time than the holidays for scammers to prey on consumers. With over 85% of shoppers doing some of their buying on smartphones, criminals are finding new ways to access your information. And experts say malicious apps may be providing the back door.
I would say for most of my purchases, I do use my iPhone.
Nicole Barker likes shopping through her apps, but didn't realize they could put her identity at risk.
It's really scary. You trust those brands when you see them and you just accept or trust that that's who you think you're dealing with.
But a company that creates many of those apps for major retailers found some shopping apps for names like Dillard's, Payless, even Christian Dior and Jimmy Choo weren't real.
We found that there was hundreds of fake apps, hundreds.
Chris Mason from Branding Brand.
If you take those apps down and you get rid of that provider, you'll find them show up in a different form of a new name, new credentials. For every one you take down, there's two that come up.
It's collecting a lot of data.
Gary Malefsky with cybersecurity firm Snoopwall says it's all about criminals getting hold of your private information.
Some of these apps, these counterfeit apps, are so good, they give you a complete shopping cart experience. Everything through the congratulations, here's your order number, it's on its way, and then you never get the goods.
But Malefsky points to something even more disturbing with super popular emoji keyboard apps. These keyboards replace the one on your phone, giving you an endless supply of emoticons for every occasion. But he says many can also gain access to your contacts, text messages, possibly even passwords, and send your private information overseas.
These are all developed by employees of companies in China.
So what do you think that somebody in China is doing with all that information?
Some think that the Chinese version of the NSA is using these kinds of tools to collect a lot of information on people overseas. And time will tell.
We don't know, do we? Really?
We don't know.
Google told us it scans apps for potentially malicious code as well as spammy developer accounts, and they have a separate tool for Android devices to verify apps. Apple told us they provide notice on all keyboard apps about the fact that these apps can have access to what you type, except for passwords, which Apple says can only be typed in using the regular keyboard. But Malefsky says better to avoid emoji keyboards entirely, especially if they're free. News to Nicole Barker.
I do have an emoji keyboard, as do most of my friends, so that really gets me scared, makes me realize I probably should take that off my phone.
Well, if you desperately want those cute emoticons, the expert's advice here is don't install one that's free. Pick one that you pay for, hopefully from a developer based here in the United States. And if requests pop up on your iPhone where the keyboard wants to use the internet, access your contacts, or locate you through GPS, just say no. Gail?
Got it. Just say no. Just like drugs. Just say no. Got it, Anna. Thank you very much.